Didn't see you there. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? I'm calling the police. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Nom Session. I am excited for this one because I'm experimenting again with some cooking, and because that's what I do. I cook. It's what I do. Today, I am trying mug cakes. I posted something on social media yesterday about our first attempt at it, and today is the big debut, we'll say, of the one recipe featuring the beloved Madrinas. Well, actually, two of them will be containing Madrinas, sort of, one or the other. Either way, let's get to cooking, okay? Hey, everybody. So this is going to be your basic recipe for each mug cake. 3 tablespoons of flour and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda. But the first one is going to get 1 full cup of mocha Madrinas powder. Then 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. There we go. And 3 tablespoons of milk. Then just mix that sucker right on up. Make sure to scrape the bottom. There we go. And it's all set. Then just some chocolate chips on top, because, come on, chocolate chips. Then into the microwave. But what if we took the same base as before, except this time we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, Hershey's if you got it, the same 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, bump the table, it's okay, it's okay. Then 3 tablespoons of coffee creamer, your favorite one. I have Reese's peanut butter cup one in the fridge, don't judge me, that's what I have. And then we mix it all up like before, just like that. There we go. Hey, you know what, screw it, we're gonna put some more chocolate chips on there because I got the bag out anyway, why not? Chocolate makes everything better. And then into the microwave like the others. Clean up that mess. Get out of there. Now, for the third one, same base as before, we're going to go with the 2 tablespoons of sugar again. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. One tablespoon of the vegetable oil, again, second verse, same as the first. And this time, 3 tablespoons of coffee, whatever strong brew you got going. And mix it up, again, like the rest of them. You know the drill by now, guys. There we go. Just like the others. Perfectly done. Oh, who are we kidding? We gotta put chocolate chips on there like the rest of them. And we lost one. And then to the microwave.
12 seconds later.
Here they are, guys. Okay. Full disclosure, I may have mislabeled these because I did them all in the same colored mug. So I may have screwed up something, but I can tell which one is which for sure. I know the Madrinas one is this one. It's just the coffee and the creamer one I kind of maybe sort of mix up, but I can... The problem is I put chocolate on each one, and that should have been my first trigger on where I should have put the stuff. But it's fine. It's fine. So, there's the Madrinas one. I know it doesn't look like too much, but you know, it's a mug cake. Mug cakes aren't supposed to look the best. They're supposed to be, rich and gooey and awesome and delicious and, ooh, nice and gooey. Look at that. That's got like a texture of like a sticky toffee pudding. And, yeah. It's still a little wet at the bottom. So if you're, if it's not, microwaves differ from, you know, manufacturers, blah, blah, blah. No microwave time is ever accurate. So if it's not completely done, like if you stick your spoon down in the side and it's still a little wet, give it like another 30 seconds, but don't or like 10, 15 seconds. But don't go more than 30, otherwise it'll be overcooked and just... yeah, but this is good. I mean... Melted chocolate on top takes it. You get the coffee flavor and everything. It's so good. And yes, I labeled them because I'm a numpty and forget these things. Laugh at me. It's fine. Now, I am fascinated because the one with the Madrinas powder didn't poof as much, which I'm curious about. I don't know why. It's got to be something with the Madrinas powder in there. But if this is correct, this is the creamer, okay? And this is the coffee. Look how much the coffee poofed. That is insane. And it might... The only thing I can think of is the baking powder reacting to the acid in the coffee. That's all I can think about. So let's do the creamer first because I'm curious how this one will turn out. Like I said, I put chocolate chips on all of them, so how's that looking? Ooh. Ooh, that is not... Ooh, look at the texture on that guy. Ooh. That's nice and flaky. All right. Yeah, this is the Reese's creamer. I think this is the Reese's creamer. Yeah. Yeah, this Reese's. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's really good. It's nice and flaky. I think because of the Madrinas, there was so much sugar in the mix, which isn't a bad thing. It turned out more of a like sticky toffee pudding texture, which isn't bad. It's really good. This one is more cupcakey, and that's because the cream is more. Well, no. Why would that? Maybe it's just because of the actual sugar and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a baker. Don't yell at me. Don't at me. But that's good. Now this is the one I'm really curious about because the other two had dairy in it. This one doesn't. So let's take a look, shall we? Let's give this a oh wow. Oh yeah, look at that. That's got the sadly I think this has the best texture. I don't want to say that, but I think this one has the best texture of them all. Which, okay, so all intents and purposes, the Madrinas I did for 70 seconds, then an additional 10. Well, I 70 seconds, waited in the microwave for 1 minute, then another 10 seconds just because it looked a little undone. This one I did 70 seconds, 1 minute, then an additional 10. This one was 80 seconds and then 1 minute waiting in the microwave. Take it as you will. I'll go with the 80 seconds. But again, microwave directions and stuff and whatever. So let's just give this one a shot. Interesting. It's not my favorite. This one has a little bit more, it's drier. Again, might be the timing. Don't know what it is. It's not as moist as the other two. It is a little dry, but you do get coffee flavor in there, which is interesting because I really didn't think this would work with actual just straight up coffee, and I'm dropping crumbs everywhere now. Great. But yeah. Who knew that would work? I didn't. I thought it was chemically imbalanced because there was no dairy, but what is milk but cow water? Don't listen to me. So, yeah, there we go. We've got 3 different recipes for mug cake, which you can try. You can probably go do this right now. Like, I want to tell some of you to go to your pantry right now, get some of these ingredients, make yourself up a batch, and let me know how it goes. Because it's so simple. There's no egg. So it's literally flour, sugar, Well, flour, baking soda, oil, whatever sugary bit you want, and then microwave it with some milk, water, creamer, whatever you got. It's a super simple recipe. Like I said, I would just say the sugar, if you're doing it without the madrinas, I would say sugar is 2 tablespoons and then 1 tablespoon of whatever, like cocoa powder, or if you're not using cocoa powder, I would say do it with sugar again. You should, although I will say, try just a pinch of salt, because I didn't salt any of these, and I would, salt brings out flavor, and I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to try it. I don't know why, but I would definitely do just a little bit of salt in these, because like I said, salt brings out sweetness, and salt brings out flavor. But yes, go try these recipes. The recipe will be down in the description. Give it a shot, and just have a ball, and make yourself a mug cake, because if you want cake, 2 minutes, you get cake. You know, it's like, oh, you do it. I don't care. Go do it. Listen to me. I'll go back to the madrinas one, because that's like, it's like sticky toffee pudding, and I love sticky toffee pudding. Yeah. I love it. Have a good day, guys. Go back to the creamer. Cool.